Hi Brendan, this is Gamma. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you again. I want to read another book to you. It's called My Little Golden Books of Cars and Trucks. This was another one of your favorite books. You and I used to lay down in bed and read together. We'd snuggle up, and you really liked this one. All right, can't see with my glasses on to read the book, so... All right, Brendan loved playing with his car and truck collection more than anything in the world. You had a big car and truck collection of toys, Brendan. Brendan had a small model of practically every car and truck imaginable. His favorites were the race cars. Vroom, vroom. One day, Brendan's papa took him to the car and truck show in town. It was a very special day. Brendan and his papa drove to the show in their family car. It was a station wagon with plenty of room in the back for the dog and the cat and Brendan's toys when the family went on long trips. There was also a seat in the back for Brendan's sister. Brendan saw lots of cars on the road. Some of them were like the one his family had, but some were small and sporty. Some were very old, and others were long and sleek. There were even cars without tops on them. Those are called convertibles. The car and truck show was in the county arena. There was so much to see, Brendan didn't know where to look first. Let's start with cars and trucks that are used in emergencies, said his papa. Wow, look at that fire engine, exclaimed Brendan as they began their tour. It was a big red truck that carried ladders and hoses to help firefighters put out fires. Brendan was allowed to climb on board and wear the fire chief's hat. The fire truck made a loud noise with its siren. Woo! Next was the ambulance. It had a loud siren also to help it get through traffic in a hurry. Sometimes it sounded fast. Woo, 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 woo! Many times a police car will go with the ambulance together to the hospital, Brendan's papa explained. In the next area, Brendan saw cars and trucks that are used on farms. A man and a woman dressed in cowboy hats and boots explained how the different vehicles are used. The plow is used in the fields to turn up the soil. The combine harvester cuts, separates, and cleans the grain while moving over the field, said the woman. The forklift can be used to lift hay up to the barn, said the man. And most farmers drive pickups because they can carry grain, vegetables, hay, and lots of other things. Do you know the sound the forklift makes? It goes beep, 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 beep as it lifts things up. Can we go look at those buses? Brendan asked as he and his papa walked on. Sure, his papa answered. That section has all the different vehicles that carry people from place to place. Brendan recognized the big yellow school bus and the modern city bus. There was even a double-decker bus and a yellow taxi. But Brendan was most interested in the green and brown vehicles. The Jeep, the tank, and the canvas-colored trunk are all used by the Army to transport soldiers, explained his papa. Brendan ran off to sit in the Jeep. Let's check out the cars and trucks that are used to build our roads, called Brendan's papa. Brendan had a lot of these work machines in his toy collection. You had a big toy collection of different kinds of road plows and forklifts and all these different things. Brendan had a lot of these machines in his toy collection. His favorites were the bulldozer and the ditch digger, which rip up roads in need of repair. There was also a dump truck. That was your favorite, Brendan. A cement mixer, and an asphalt spreader, which are used to make new roads when the old ones are torn up. Watching the cement mixer go round and round and round and round can sure make you dizzy, said Brendan. Brendan didn't know where to look first in the delivery car and truck area. He saw the big freezer truck, which he had in his toy collection at home. But Brendan also loved the fuel oil tanker and the mail delivery van. I have that truck at home too, exclaimed Brendan as he pointed to the long flat truck used for carrying new cars to the dealers. I can pile 8 of my little cars on it. At the mobile home area, Brendan asked, Papa, does our house have wheels hidden under it? We could take it for a ride sometime. Papa laughed. No, I'm afraid not, his papa answered with a chuckle. These trailers are special houses that are designed to be on the move. All the furniture is nailed down so nothing falls when the home is on the road. Let's see. Brendan and his papa stopped for ice cream before they moved on to the next area. I'm having a great time, said Brendan, and we haven't even gotten to the race cars yet. Well, let's go, said his papa. On the way, they had to pass through the service truck area. There's the sanitation truck, that's the garbage truck, it picks up the garbage, and the snow plow clears the roads after a snowstorm, and the street cleaner, which sprays water on the streets, Brendan said. When Brendan looked into the next area, he jumped with excitement. Come on, he shouted, it's the racing cars. There were red cars and white cars and blue cars, cars with pinstripes on them, and they could all go very, very fast. Vroom! Can I try on your helmet? Brendan asked the man at the booth. Well, you can even have your own helmet, the man said, handing Brendan a shiny blue and white sample helmet. You can even sit behind the wheel, he added, as he placed Brendan in the driver's seat. Vroom, vroom, said Brendan. I love racing cars. That was the best day ever, Brendan told his papa that night at bedtime. I learned so much about different cars and trucks, and I love my new racing car helmet. I can see that, said Brendan's papa, laughing, as Brendan was wearing his helmet to bed. We enjoyed the day, didn't we? Yes, we did, Papa. Love you. Night-night. So, Brendan, keep your chin up and be a good boy, and Grandma hopes to see you soon. I love you very, very much, baby. Bye, Boo-Boo.